On this episode, we're sailing to Block Island.
There it is.
Oak Meadow curriculum for all you cruising boys. We'll prepare to start homeschooling aboard. Are you coming for dinner? Coming into the dinghy dock. Before exploring a famous destination. Tara ran to the lighthouse.
It was only a half mile to the lighthouse.
Then we'll start to get to know our newest crew member a little better.
It's like slamming the shower door.
Tara, aka Nanny.
Are these girls or boys?
Jello vodka shots.
Let's go explore together. Are you ready? Paddleboarders came by and they said, why don't you use our Jeep today?
You like that?
Are you gonna remember that?
No.
Welcome to Lazy Gecko Sailing. Looking for something exciting, free, and real? If so, you found the right place. Meet Calypso, our floating home.
It's not working.
We're sailing her all over and taking you for the ride. Please click on subscribe so you don't miss any of the fun.
I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down.
Coming up on Block Island. See right here, this is Block. We're coming down the west side of it. We'll be approaching the inlet before long. There's some moorings in here. You ready?
Ready?
You've been wanting to go Block Island.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but great things.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna go in here, it'll be VHF channel 12, but I guess the orange mooring balls are for heavier vessels with a lot of windage. That should be us. The green ones are for vessels under 47 feet, but since we're heavy, I'd like to try to get a more orange one, but it's first come, first serve. We'll see. Looks like Tara's out.
Yeah.
Well, she took Dramamine, didn't she?
Yeah, so she's gonna be really tired. The seas were about a 1. You can see them behind me. This is even rougher than what it was. And she got sick.
Yeah,
you know?
It's her first time being out, in a while, so.
It's normal for us. It's our everyday, and you have to adjust. So as days go on, she'll get better and better and better. But yeah, I
feel
think
bad.
she'd throw up.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah.
But she's napping now.
Yeah. We will enjoy Block Island for a couple days.
Yeah, I'm excited. The inlet to Block Island is a thin little waterway that opens to a large basin. There's a few spots to anchor here, but they have mixed reviews on holding, so we opted to grab a mooring ball.
How was that today? So, on the passage, we had probably 0 to 1s out there, and it was about 6 knots of wind, so it wasn't flat calm, but it was just a little rocky, and it was on the beam, and she found herself not feeling well. But I do believe it's because she set herself up for failure by continuing to do school while we were underway. What do you think? How was it?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
So they just learn we do differently next time.
Yeah, let's not start with reading and writing while we're underway.
Yeah.
This is a template that Tara told me about, and then I went in and I kind of filled it out. Reese's first day of kindergarten. He's using Oak Meadow curriculum for all you cruising. Yeah. He's 5 years old. He's starting on September 28th. Not your typical starting date, but hey, we're cruising. 45 inches tall, and then just little fun facts about him. We're going to do that, and his first day of kindergarten picture will be on the bow of a boat in an anchorage, probably.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, a little different than...
In Block Island. Or no?
We're still here. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
We'll still be here. But somewhere in
Oh, that's right, because it starts at 3-ish from now.
Mondays, yeah. So it's really
Cool.
cool. We had a big thing of watermelon on the boat, and I took all of it and I made it into a mixer for a drink. I blended up the watermelon to make it slushy, threw in some ice, and added some vodka. And this is the remainder of it.
Sounds good.
I don't know if it's fresh, so I could end up with stomachache. Martha's Vineyard was cool. We just left it today. I enjoyed it. I think you can go into the vineyard, Oaks Bluff and Edgartown by boat. We chose Edgartown just by talking to other cruisers, and they were like, you know, that's really the best spot to go if you only have one day.
This is Martha's Vineyard, little town, Edgartown or something like that. We're on a ball, flying some colors, and the ladies are making a dinner. Tara's making a dinner tonight. Hello, say hi to John.
Hi, John.
Yeah.
Are you coming for dinner? Coming into Edgartown, Martha's Vineyard. Coming into the dinghy dock. Due to a weather change, we had another chance to get off the boat here, so we all went in together.
We're gonna go hang out, and Tara's gonna go for a run. She likes to run long distances. I like to run short distances.
She's gonna run to the lighthouse. We'll see her when she gets back. Hopefully it's not hours.
Yeah, right?
No, it won't be.
You're gonna have to wait in Edgartown until tomorrow morning. We'll pick you up.
Yeah. We'll pick you up. You'll find a home.
Right?
You'll find a home somewhere.
Airbnb.
While Tara ran, we went to check out this famous little ferry. Do you know why it's famous? If it looks familiar, it's because it's the same ferry that was used in the filming of the movie Jaws, the Chappie Ferry. This is the oldest business on the waters of Martha's Vineyard.
That's our mooring field. This is a pretty cool little system. They have a ferry. They have two of them, one over there, one right here. And they basically go at the same time and take cars back and forth.
For 37 years, this ferry was owned and ran by a blind man. It's been struck by a seaplane, splintered by a hurricane, and burned by a mid-channel fire. It's also played a role in a tragic car accident that possibly changed American history.
That's really cool, isn't it?
It is really cool.
Yeah, a little swap action.
They're like in their cars, snacking, they have their pods in, they're just like, this is normal.
Yeah.
Sailing to and exploring destinations with your own vessel is something we don't take for granted. It's not easy, but days like this are so worth the time, money, and effort you put into the entire process. Sometimes you just have to stop and appreciate the beauty that surrounds you. We were hoping to spend a week there, but the weather has been crazy. The winds are relentless. There's a front coming in, so in order to get it in, we only had one day, but I loved it. We got to see one lighthouse. Tara ran to the lighthouse.
That was a good run. What was it, like a half mile?
It was only a half mile to the lighthouse, yeah. And so when I ran back, I just kept going.
Yeah.
And then I ran back to the lighthouse again so I could take Bill's picture.
Yeah. She kept,
Uh-oh.
I think the watermelon's bad. No, I think the watermelon's bad.
Bad watermelon.
Yeah, bad watermelon. But it was short enough for Reese to walk, so that was neat. Down the treacherous, beautifully paved path.
Did you say how many lighthouses were here?
I believe there's 7 or 9. I can't remember the exact number, but all around the island. And people, like, their thing is to go to every lighthouse.
Well, if weather changes, maybe we'll get a chance to go to all of them.
Yay! That'd be awesome.
Where are you going? Is that the right way?
Yeah.
All right.
Leading the way. There's a fork in the road. What way do you go?
It's kind of like the Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
This was a quick half-mile walk. There's something fascinating about a lighthouse. Whatever it is, we love visiting them.
It's pretty chilly out here, but it's lovely. There's a lot of boats sailing around. It's kind of wild. They sail right through the anchorage up here. It's a little bit different than anywhere else. New England, they just sail right through the anchorage. Is it rocky back there?
Yep.
It's a little rocky, but I mean, when you compare it to like Grenada's rocks where you broke your finger,
I just dislocated it.
yeah, it doesn't compare.
That's cool.
Do you come out, go back, come out, go back?
Yeah.
horseshoe crabs.
Horseshoe crabs.
Look at it. It was alive. See all the claws?
Yeah, what are horseshoe crabs?
It's an animal that lives in the ocean.
Are they white?
These are dead, but they usually are. You gotta be careful because look at the back of them. See that poker?
Yeah, man.
They can go through your shoe.
All the shells stuck on this one.
Are these girls or boys?
I don't know. There's a way to tell, and Manatee doesn't remember from class.
What did it say, babe?
The Children's Memorial was completed, the base was restored, and granite cobbles were installed into which the name of a deceased child can be engraved. So I guess
That's
you
sad.
can put your deceased child's name,
Yeah.
you can engrave it into a stone.
And it's under the lighthouse.
It's very sad.
Yeah.
There's pumpkins and
Yeah.
flowers.
It doesn't say like what the history behind that was, you know.
Yeah.
Guys, somehow children like passed away somehow. That's being children.
Well, sometimes children pass away, and then their parents or a family member or friend can get their name engraved in one of these stones. What was really touching is it's actually a memorial for kids.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's sad, hard to read all about them. Families come there and they put like memorial things, like right now they're putting pumpkins and flowers just because of the time of the year that it is, but I guess they'll pick out little stones and put their child's name on it or grandchild. I can't even talk about it.
Okay. Moving. Let's talk about something else. Tara, how was your running on Martha's Vineyard?
It was cool. I felt a little bit bad though because I do not run with a mask on. It would be really difficult to breathe while
Yeah,
you're
screw
running.
that.
And I was running down the road and I was getting a few weird looks because there were public metal mounted street signs that said that you needed to wear a mask on this street.
Yeah.
I read the time wrong though, so I thought that I was okay, but I was not.
Yeah.
Because I was running by.
It's a different time.
Like if there were people on the sidewalk, I would try to like get off a little bit on the road and come back up. So it's not like I was like super close to them, but I
Yeah.
got a couple weird looks. I mean, there were people on bicycles just biking along and they had their masks on and I was like, I mean, I get the mask thing, but if you're exercising, I feel like, and you're
Yeah.
not near somebody, then.
I noticed
Holy crap. People come close to us here.
Yeah, they do. Did you see that?
ferry went by.
Yeah, I didn't know if you saw it. I thought you were.
I woke up and there was a huge ferry going by. I was like, holy
That's a good-
crap.
That's a good wake-up call.
Yeah.
Speaking of wake-up calls, we got a really nice wake-up this morning at 6
With the
a.m.
wake,
There
yeah.
was a huge wake that rocked
Yeah.
the boat.
Yeah.
I felt that one. It was like slamming the shower door. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to get up and shut it, didn't you?
yeah, 'cause I had to pee really bad.
You can zoom in a little bit.
Tara was getting settled in. We want her to help with the filming of our series, so Jeremiah gave her a few lessons on camera work. Then it was time to make dinner and enjoy the evening. It was a calm night. We were firmly attached to our mooring ball, so it was time to relax and let go of it all for the night.
Shots. Or jello vodka shots.
Cheers,
With,
guys.
I have a candy thing in there.
Eat mine now.
Cheers.
Tara was getting settled in. It was time for hairstyling lessons.
Bring your head this way. I don't want to hurt you.
And then I come more up here.
It's like you're blocking him, so like, oh, the reveal. There it is.
Jeez, no.
She said no.
Wait. Okay, yeah, we're looking okay. So there's pieces over here. But you still have gel right here, right? So you can use your other.
I don't
And
want
then
to.
take your hand and kind of bring more in that way.
I don't like hair gel on my skin.
Well, we can get it off your
Let
skin.
it go more down with it.
I want Mama to do this.
Nice job.
Good job.
Nope.
That was an A.
Let me see. Look at me. Smile.
Said stay to the left. Woke up this morning and we were kind of doing our morning plans, and two paddleboarders came by and they knew us from the Lazy Gecko channel, and they said, you know, why don't you use our Jeep today and go around the Block Island and explore? And we were like, wow, yeah, that'd be awesome because it can fit all four of us. We were originally going to plan to use a moped, but that can only fit two of us and Reese is too small to go, so we have the whole crew and we're going to their house. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
they kind of gave us directions to go down this little cove area, hug the left side because there's a large rock on the other side and it get pretty shallow. So we're taking Taco over there and we'll figure out where to go from there.
Is that a rock? Or is it just a piece of wood?
Looks like a piece of cardboard almost. No, that's a rock.
So that's on the ground.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how we get off that one.
That one looks sketchy.
But we can tie back here and climb up.
Yeah, we could do that. Like up that ladder?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do that. Then we go underneath there?
I do.
Watch in there. Watch the water. We're going under, guys.
This was a private dock that we were invited to land on. We don't usually accept help from people. We just feel like Mooch is doing it, but we're trying to open up to the kindness that people show us. This was really exciting.
We ended up landing the dinghy on the other side. It looks a little bit more deeper.
Two like that. And to go to the other side. Yeah.
Are you gonna remember that?
No.
Me either.
I'll have to practice it.
You're expected to know it today. All right, let's go, guys.
Okay.
This is really cool. Really nice of them to offer us the Jeep, right?
Yeah.
A quick walk down a sandy road and we were almost there. Well, were we?
Do you remember what house it is?
Coming soon on the Lazy Geckos.
I thought you were gonna get like a Block Island special.
Go back to sleep? Yeah.
Chicks are checking you out.
Like this. Do you know how to get out of this if you needed to?
Can we do one oyster? Thank you. This is not water. Hey, there's a porta potty. I need to go pee.
That's bad.
Don't be.
Take one. Brittany talking, Montauk, New York.
My favorite part was probably the stripper pole.
Put your butt. Put it right under your butt.
I had a great time.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go back and do some naked shots. So you wanna do some naked shots?
Lovely. Pretty yucky day to come back into New York.
I'm not talking.
I'm not talking either. We traded in our other cameras today.
Shelter Island is exactly how it sounds, a sheltered island.
Check the belt, make sure it's tight.
Tara's first time putting out the head sail. The trickiest part about the freezer, somebody has to go in head first.
How is it in there?
Ready for this? No. Luck on your first cruising adventure. Thank you. We found this sweet brewery walking on Shelter Island. Greenport Chicken and Q. What are you doing?
You see him glowing?
Yeah.
The thing is, there's no power to this at all right now.
Tell this story.
Well, so they say that when you anchor off of Heart Island, lights will flicker on your boat.
Times Square, like 141 steps down and then 141 steps back up. You look good.
That on guinea pig?
Feels really good.
Yeah.
I just upset the captain. I'm sorry
Drop
for
the
upsetting
anchor.
you.
We're moving at 5 knots.
Well, let's sit down and we can talk about it.
Want more? Check us out at lazygeckos.net. Remember, patrons can get complimentary access. You can also visit our Vimeo channel. The link is below. Don't forget to click subscribe to get all of the fun. See you next week.